Alright my friends, so we're back in the art program. I like to use Abyss Paint X, and this is where we're going to be making some more stickers. Before we do that, I just have a quick little thing to mention. Some of you guys were asking me what the pens I use are, so for the actual drawings of the stickers, I'm going to use this one, which is Love Pen, and I did kind of edit the settings a bit, so I put the speed thickness at 91, the opacity at 200, I did some stuff with the blurring, more pressure, opacity, and blurring. So these are my settings that I like to use. And then for the font, a lot of you guys were also asking me. I like to use Fredoka Bold, which is obviously the font of Dandy's World. In order to get it, you're just going to click your text. You'll type anything in, and since I already have it, it's already gonna display naturally right there. But if you don't have it, you're gonna click this plus icon and it'll take you to a lot of free fonts that you can download. And I'm pretty sure I just clicked this first one right here, and you search up Fredoka Bold font, you download it, and then it'll be ready to use. And now that we got that out of the way, we're gonna move into creating some more stickers that you guys suggested. A really big one that I saw a lot of you guys comment is one for when you're in Razzle and Dazzle's circle, their twisted circle, to alert your teammates to not run and to also let them know that you are there. So we're going to design a sticker for that. Alright guys, there is this sticker, Don't Run in the Circle. I don't know if I should put maybe Don't Run in R&D, but technically R&D is like an acronym and I would have to spell it all out. Don't run inside Razzle and Dazzle, Twisted Razzle and Dazzle. So I think to condense it, I'm gonna put Don't Run in the Circle. I was also thinking of putting like I'm in the circle, but I think explicitly saying to your teammates to not run, I think that could get your point across much clearer. So that's why I went with this choice. Almost forgot the stroke outline. Alrighty, there we go. That is the Don't Run in the Circle, the R&D Twisted Circle sticker. We're gonna move on to another sticker that a lot of you guys also wanted to see. In Dandy's World, we currently have a Don't Worry sticker, and that's what I've been using anytime anybody says thank you, because at the moment we don't have a You're Welcome sticker. So a lot of you guys suggested a You're Welcome sticker. One of my members really loves Cosmo, so in honor of them and also because they suggested it, I want to do a Cosmo You're Welcome sticker. So I think we're gonna put both of these together and make a You're Welcome Cosmo sticker. And this is Cosmo's You're Welcome sticker. I think it's really cute. It took me a while to kind of, do it without doing a sketch because I'm trying to save time, but I don't think it's really working. I think it's adorable, and I decided to put his little cookie. So this is Cosmo's You're Welcome sticker. I hope you guys like it. This next one is one that I think is adorable and so funny. It's one of whenever you fail a skill check, it's gonna be Shelly doing like this awkward side smile saying like nice skill check. So we're gonna go ahead and draw that. All right, this is my little Shelly nice skill check sticker. She's very, she's trying to cheer you on. She's trying to be supportive, but she's cringing deep down inside. And the next sticker that I want to design is an LOL sticker for Toodles. We have not done a Toodles sticker yet, so I think it would be really cute to have one where she's kind of maybe like sticking her tongue out, maybe something silly happened and she's like LOL, so we're gonna go ahead and draw that. Alrighty, and with that we have our LOL Toodle sticker. I also made one where she's saying haha because I think it would be really nice to have a reaction in case, like I said, something funny happens. You can use this one or the LOL. I just don't know which text is better, so feel free to let me know down below. This next sticker design is inspired by you guys, of course, which is of a tune saying oh no. You guys specifically wanted a sticker that will properly display distress, which I think is so funny. So for this one, I really want to do Teagan, and I want her to be kind of like fainting. I want it to be very dramatic. Obviously she's like a damsel in distress, so we're gonna try and design that. All right, there is the oh no, the Teagan in distress sticker. I think it's really funny. I was thinking of also changing the text to oh my instead of oh no, but I don't know, I like the drama in this one. I think it's really funny. All right, my friends, and another sticker that I would like for us to work on is one that one of my members actually requested. There's two. The first one is going to be a Finn asking who the backup is, and the second one is going to be a response to that, which will be Looey with an air horn saying I'm backup. So we're gonna go ahead and design these two. My friends, and there is our who's backup sticker, and I think it looks pretty good. Oops, let me just hold on, quickly fix that part because it's bugging me. All right, yeah, I think I like this a lot. So we're gonna work on our next sticker, which is the response to that, which is I'm backup as Looey. So let's go ahead and do that. Friends, and there is our I'll be backup Looey sticker. I think it looks really cute. It took me a couple of tries to kind of get his hands right, and I did try something before this one, but I think I like this one. I think it's really cute. So we will move on to our next sticker, which will be a no sticker. And we do have a no sticker in Dandy's World, but we don't have a no sticker that has a tune. So what other tune to put for a no sticker than Shrimpo? We're gonna draw Shrimpo yelling no. Okay, I think I like that better. Maybe I should draw like smoke coming out of his ears or something. Oh, there we go. I think I like this one. Okay, I like that I was able to kind of add the smoke. I was thinking of adding like the little like agitated signs. I might try that. Yes, I think I like that a lot. I don't know if it's too much, you know, the smoke with the little like markings and his like angry face. I don't know if it's too much. I don't know if this is like too aggressive for Dandy's World, but I think it very much characterizes Shrimpo well. So we're gonna go ahead and write no. All right, and there is our angry no Shrimpo sticker. I think it's very funny to look at. All right, my friends, so we're gonna move on to another sticker, which is to alert your teammates that Twisteds are coming. The person who commented this said, you know, in case you're extracting and you see a Twisted coming near another teammate who's extracting, that way you can let them know. So let's try and design that. Alright, and this is our Twisted's incoming Rodger sticker. I originally wanted it to look like he was kind of shouting out to you, but the problem with him is he doesn't really have a mouth, so that's kind of impossible to do. So instead I gave him kind of this like surprised look, and obviously it says Twisted's incoming at the bottom, so hopefully, you know, people get the idea that he is warning you of Twisteds that are coming near you. Alright, my friends, and with that one done, we're gonna move on to our next sticker, which is a free floor sticker, and I'm specifically thinking of having Twisted Connie for this one. We haven't seen any Twisteds on stickers yet, at least not at the moment. So this one is really cool, and I think the concept is really nice, you know, to alert your teammates that there is a free floor. Maybe there's a Twisted R&D, Twisted Rodger, Twisted Connie, and you don't necessarily have to worry about those ones unless you provoke them. So we're gonna try and draw that. Alright, so this is the new design I came up with. It's kind of her, you know, kind of waving hi. She's smiling in this one, so it's very different from the other one. Let me try and put them side by side. But yeah, I don't know. I feel like, I don't know, I'm not really vibing with the one on the left. I kind of feel like this one on the right, you know, it's kind of cute, you know, it's kind of playful. I added in a little bit more detail, but overall, I think it would be kind of cool to have a sticker that just shows, you know, it's a free floor. I didn't decide to do Rodger's capsule because I did that in my last video to show that Rodger's capsule is on the floor. So I just wanted to try something new and maybe try a Twisted because we haven't gotten a Twisted sticker. But yeah, let me know which one you prefer out of these two. I might remake this in the future because I feel like this is probably the weakest sticker that I've made so far. Alright, my friends, and my last and final sticker idea is actually, I think, a very original one. I haven't seen anyone comment it, but basically, you know, whenever you're playing as Yatta and you finish a machine and you get that glorious box of chocolates and then one of your teammates takes it. I think it would be really funny to have a sticker of Yatta guarding her chocolate or her stuff that she drops and saying like, my candy. So I think I'm gonna try and design that. Alrighty guys, this is the My Candy sticker. She's so angry. She has a bat, which I think is the most ironic part. I think it's adorable. You know, it conveys a lot of emotion. Whenever you drop that box of chocolates and you see your teammates going for it, just put the sticker right up and they'll know that that candy is yours. However, knowing the majority of Dandy's World players, they probably want to take it even more. So, so this is just a silly sticker concept, obviously. But yeah guys, that is it from me. Thank you all so much for watching. I am so thankful, by the way, for all of the support on my last video where I drew. It's very different from my typical content, which is lore and gameplay oriented. So thank you guys so much for expressing your interest in my art. I had such a great time bringing these concepts that you guys had to life. And once again, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Have an amazing day, stay safe, and remember that God loves you. I'll see you all in the next one. Bye.